All right, so I just had my ride with Steve over at the Turkey Point Trail Network, and okay, so you expect that it's gonna be fairly flat and sandy. That's the one thing that you hear from everyone that's been there. But man, we found some super punchy climbs and some tough descents, because with that extra sand and roots, your front end is gonna drift a little bit. So we had a great ride through there. Check out the footage, and we finished off with a pretty solid hot dog from the Arbor. It's been a few years since I've been there, but super delicious, and yeah, enjoy.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's been a hot minute.
So
I'm finally back
sandy.
from a big road trip out east and was finally able to check Turkey Point off the riding list this summer. This has been a spot I've been hearing about a ton from riding friends that say you can ride it pretty well all year round because of the natural drainage the trails have. Now, I called my buddy Steve up the day before I planned on driving out there, and he was down to ride, so I was really pumped that we're able to get out there and check it out together. It's always more fun getting lost with a friend than yourself trying to find some of the good trails. Now, granted, we did have Trail Forks running, so that definitely helped, but it's always more fun with a buddy, and I was glad he made it out. Now, I asked a few people on the Mountain Bikers Ontario Facebook group where the best spot to park is to get on the trail, and the most recommended starting point was on Mole Road and heading into the trails from there. So from there we hopped onto Saudwinder, a green trail with little to no elevation. There are a few tight spots in the trees to watch out for, but nothing too challenging. Now you'll eventually cross the road into the next trail called the Burn. It's also a green run that connects you to more of the trail network.
Oh yeah, I've done that a couple times. Yeah, you can bury your tire in there. You wish you had what?
The trails were in great shape, and since we got out there before 10 a.m., we beat the rush of riders on Labor Day weekend. The only thing we definitely did not beat was the heat. When we started our drive out there, we had a thick fog, which was quickly burned off thanks to the sun coming out in full force. It got up to about 34 degrees. Now that's about 93 Fahrenheit for anyone tuning in from the US, with a whole lot of humidity. So it turned into a bit of a survival ride. My riding was not the best after taking a month off as well, but it was a good time out. And again, I hadn't been here and I really wanted to check it out, so I wasn't leaving it any longer.
Oh, wow, camber there.
So this is where Fox on the Run connects with the rest of the trail network. You'll pass this fishery, I believe it's a fish farm, and once you pass through here, you'll connect with this connector trail.
Okay.
Don't go in too high a gear because you're gonna go straight into a super punchy climb, and it caught me off guard, and with that sand, you're gonna have a tough time, so make sure you stay in that nice low gear and just cruise on up.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, that was punchy. Little sand pit to start it off. Oh, sick. Oh yeah.
All right, so in this clip, you can definitely see that Steve is pulling away from me. At this point, I was again survival mode, just trying to make it through and enjoy a bit of the ride with that humidity. It was just so hot. I just didn't even try and keep up with him. He's got longer legs, he's a better rider, and I had fun pulling up the tail pretty well the whole time.
I just buried my front end and recovered. Oh.
Now this one still frustrates me watching this footage back. You watch Steve and he takes the right line on both. He managed to lift up his front end on that route, and then you watch him take the high line up on the left side. Totally avoids that route. I went straight into it.
Ah. Little foot dab.
So we go from one technical descent straight into another one here. Now this one, again, he was trying to call out instructions for me to stay to the left side once again. That left side got me twice. But I thought he said stay high up to the right, and that sent me into a mess of roots. Doesn't look like it with that GoPro effect, but it is pretty steep, and you're getting pretty gnarly on that side. So I opted to walk down and watch him hit this gap jump.
Sweet. Ah. Oh, sick. A little drifty in that corner.
All right, so on the descents, I have a lot of fun with these, but I still struggle, especially going in to these corners with the sand. I don't trust my front end enough, and I don't corner well enough to get into that corner and rail those turns harder. So something to keep working on, and we'll go from there.
Oh, this is a really nice section here. Nice and open. No, not yet. So far, still clean and black. Did you hit that tree stump? I was looking at it too and I was like, eh.
So I didn't do quite as good a job on actually marking the trails that we were on. I will link the Strava link down below so you can check out the loop that we did do. At this point, we're heading back, and I somehow got a second wind and managed to just punch it through, try and catch up to Steve a little bit. I think after having a good stop and good drink of water, I was ready to go for a little bit longer, and we finished off the ride strong. So it was a great time. Highly recommend Turkey Point. Definitely check it off your bucket list.
This is kind of more what I was expecting here. Oh yeah, on the beach. You almost lose it? Oh, my turn. Go, 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 go. Push it, push it, push it. You got it, you got it. Go, 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 go. Some good riders up there.
I can't keep up.
Now this is what I love about the mountain biking community. It's surprisingly small. Steve ran into one of the Norco reps and had a quick chat with him before we took off and finished our ride. But no matter where you go, you're bound to run into someone you know, and that's part of why I love this.
Okay.
So if you made it to the end, thanks so much for watching. I'm starting to get more projects on the go in the pipeline, and couldn't be more excited to share
really.
some
I
more
know
with you.
Norco still, but-
If you like this video, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and hopefully I can keep pumping out more entertaining outdoor videos for you guys. Thanks again. Now watch Steve and I stuff our faces with the Arbor hot dogs. I did forget to get a glow. Gotta go back.